if I ever had a chance to be a friend to somebody, because you don't need 20 friends, you just need 3 motherfuckers and you can take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers and you're finished. You understand me? You're fucking finished because we got each other.
Welcome to Crypto Night Live number 20. Here we go. We'll see you in 30.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Jackpot, bitch! Mainnet, bitch! I'm rich, bitch! Millionaire, bitch! Billionaire, bitch! Trillionaire, bitch! Quadrillionaire, bitch! 50,000x, bitch! 100,000x, motherfucker! Ching ching, motherfucker! Slice and dice, bitch! Unlimited and boundless prosperity and riches is coming your way now. It's coming your way, motherfuckers! Get ready!
Yeah.
Still standing on
We're
it.
standing on it.
Still holding it down. Yeah. I've been knocking doubts. Used to pray for a play. Now my name in 8 calls. I was broke on that couch. Now I'm breaking these walls. I've been knocking doubts down. I've been knocking doubts down. Watching them fall. Turn the hate into heat. Made it work for us all. From the block to the boardroom. Answering calls. I've been knocking doubts down.
Wow.
Right here.
Halifax.
You turn it down on the whoop. Halifax down. Oh.
Oh shit.
What up,
we
man?
Are we delayed? I could see you delayed. So let's dip out and come back.
Nah, let's just go. It'll
You
work
want to
it
go?
out. Yeah.
Am I good? 1, 2, 3.
You're
Am I
good.
live? 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, cool. Halifax Dano, shout out to you. Happy coffee time. This is a live community chat. We talk crypto. We talk XRP. We talk fucking Ripple. We talk Red Pill. We talk whatever the fuck we want. We talk about big booty bitches. We talk about 8-bit titties. We talk about all kind of shit. And you can join too. Welcome to Coffee Time.
We got the Ripple Express tickets, man.
Was it grab a cup?
Grab a cup. Let's talk some crypto.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was addicted to talking about crypto, dude, from the beginning. I mean, even before you did a show, dude, we spent hours on the phone talking about what we're doing now.
Bro, that's not even including the private chats with Baggy and like Rain.
Yeah.
And OTC boys, Chip and Jeff would both get on. We just fucking rant. I remember when Chip, sorry, forgive me, Chip, but I remember Chip used to fall asleep because his ass had one too many whiskeys. We'd be talking for hours. He'd fall asleep live on not live on YouTube, but he'd fall asleep live on the private chat. He would just fucking conk out on the couch.
Funny.
Hella funny. But these are memories, bro. They go way back from the early days, and like, it's a whole nother animal. But if you're new to crypto, you're still early. You're still here. And I used to fucking hate that phrase. Oh, we're still early. In an instant, you're going to be too late. But if you're not in, you're not early. You got to get in. You don't have
no tickets to the timeline.
You ain't got no tickets. You ain't got no tickets to the Ripple Express. Get on the Ripple Express, bro. And you could be the Quant Express. It could be the Stellar Express. It could be the fucking Solana Express. It could be add in the H-Bar Express. You just keep. All you got to do is just like pin the tail on the donkey, throw that dart, and you're gonna win. You know what I mean?
But
not a narrow door, bro. Sorry, go ahead.
People. Shout out to Quincy. 104 Super Cash App. Thank you, brother.
Damn. Consistency. He's got consistency with that shit. Thank you, brother.
What was I gonna say?
Oh, I don't know. That shit sounded
people
epic,
on the Ripple
though.
Express. It's like
that breath in. You're like, well, and then you took a break.
People don't know how quick. Like boop, you're not gonna qualify, man. Like they could dump money. It's gonna go up quicker than people think, man, and you're out. But I view XRP people as like, I always say like unfuckwittable and all that, but the next move, and that's where you're at. Like the 3D is going to catch up and it's going to show everybody what you've been doing. Right now, people don't know what you've been doing because you're not doing the material things. Like most people, you know, when you get caught up in the Joneses and all that, most people are buying material things to receive the feeling. Whatever it is, a house, a car, a fucking TV, you know, and then it's one thing after the other, right? Because they get the material thing, it gives them a feeling for short term, and then they got to go buy something else or, you know, whereas to me, we're chasing the feeling without the material thing. And that's why we're unfuckwittable. You know, yep. and it's gonna manifest so quickly, and then there's no catching it. And then a lot of people, like the one-uppers, they're playing to win. I'm gonna win because I never stop playing. Win or lose, I don't stop. That's the ingredients to unfuckwittable.
It's a part. It's a part of your every day.
Yeah, we're not going to stop. And then even when we get the results, most of us are going to move on and move on to something else or move on with this. But I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be 2 years from now rich as fuck, canceling or, you know, coaching newbies. That they're going to be on a different train.
Yeah.
When grays come onto this channel, like crazy, let's say, you know, some shit blows up and there's grays everywhere, that they're on a whole nother train, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Bro, for the special people in the back of the bus that wear helmets, grays are people without moderator wrenches. So essentially new people coming into the chat. So, and that will happen. I mean, Buster's been talking about it for years. I've mentioned it. It will be a flock of newbies. And it's not about
Buster never said 2 more years, motherfucker. What are you talking about? You say that.
I didn't say
I
two
said
more
2
years. I said
say 2.
newbies. He said Buster, didn't he? Oh, you're talking about 2 Dahmer. You're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you never said 2 years.
No, 2 years for dummy money. I believe that. I believe it could be stupid prices in 2 years. But I'm not on this. It's gonna be $1 for another 2 years, dude. We're about to move. But
no, Dahmer.
everyone,
This is just Dahmer's first midlife crisis with crypto. And when I say midlife crisis, I mean that crisis what you have with crypto. Oh shit, is this enough? Oh shit, do I have enough? Oh shit, am I in the right coin? Oh, is it XLM or is it XRP? Oh, like those moments. We've all had those. Nerdy's on deck with the hair.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, brother.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like Dahmer's having his first, like, oh fuck, doubting everything, down and out. That just means you need it. You're just one of the motherfuckers that needs it. We need it. We all need it, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna come. And if for anything, my fucking voice pissing you off right now keeps you holding on, it would have been well worth it. So sit the fuck down, Dahmer, and shut the fuck up. How about that? Seriously. I mean, that's what this show has become. It's become hold the fam up while the tsunami's rushing in. You know what I'm saying? We all lock arms. We got floaties. We're going to make it. We're going to fucking make it. All aboard. XRP Dub 589. Let's go.
they're filling up the caboose right now, bro.
Yeah.
But the last motherfuckers are getting in the caboose, man, and that's it. Watch.
Mm-hmm. There will never be another opportunity.
Even at $5, man, I wouldn't want to just get the message at $5.
There'll never be another opportunity like what's about to happen. I mean, well, let's say legislation pumps in, all these coins pump, all the coins pump. But let's say there's new coins and new opportunities later. And that's something we did talk about. You and I, Buster. You primarily, because I think you coined this concept. But there's going to be the Facebooks and the fucking Uber Eats and the fucking Netflixes and the later on. And that's synonymous. That's like the analogy is that smartphones came out. You had the basic shit that came out with it. You had the Google search. You had the fucking Google Maps. You had the fucking whatever, the basic shit on your first smartphone. But then the later apps that really blew up came out way later. The Ubers, the fucking whatevers. You know, and that's the concept is that there will be coins later where you will make a fucking killing. But this is the inception of the fucking smartphone. That's what's happening right now. It's not the apps that come later. It's the fucking smartphone itself. And it's like you being invested in Apple when the iPhone fucking 4 came out. Like that. That's what. But that's a very small analogy. This is Apple, Amazon. Fuck all of it, bro. All of it put together. It's like investing heavily in all those. What do you got?
We don't want to see China take over crypto. I don't want to see China win with AI and crypto. Crypto is a big deal. I mean, I see it more and more where people are paying with Bitcoin, and they don't even know about cash anymore. That takes a lot of pressure off our dollar. It's a good thing for our country.
Wow.
They won't say XRP.
Nope. But crypto in general should be enough for the general pop to get into something. The gen
it
pop
might
don't
pop
want
out
to
of
get
his
into
mouth.
anything.
It could pop out of his mouth like $20 range.
It could pop out once we're at $20, right?
Once we're at $20, yeah.
Nerdy, that was bullish. I think the hair memes are giving you hope.
DCA Crypto, what up, Pam?
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Bro, shout out to, I was looking at Twitter, and shout out to the people that went to Cancun. I think Melissa from Dipito, she was there, so I think she's still there or something like that. But there's a Cancun XRP meetup there. Who knows what the turnout was, but Shout out to you guys for doing that. That's a lot. I know, and I remember those days, putting my all into it, spending money to go and invest in the relationships. You know what I mean? Across the world. And it's a good thing to do. We're survivors. Fuck yeah, Lizard King.
XRP Dub 589. I was watching a program on the television the other day, and 2 words stuck out to me was lock-in and so it begins. Yeah, it's crazy. What show was that, man?
A program. It was a program.
Yeah. People are being programmed.
That's funny. Like all our parents, all the boomers, they call it programs, television programs. Money. Quincy Welch. Money. Let's go. Appreciate the consistent donations. I appreciate that big time. Quincy, it adds up and it means a lot, bro. What if we used to say and put my pennies where the rich people's dollars are? And that's what we're doing. I mean, Dahmer, bro, he's saying 4 more years.
I mean, if you have to think they're just gonna flip switch in one day, I think they got to move it up before that comes along, dude. But I don't know, man.
Well, it's along that same point to remain bullish. I for sure believe that. I absolutely believe that. But when you say move it up, it's life-changing.
If
we move it up to 10, 20, 30, 50 bucks,
that's where we're headed, dude. Like,
but that's life-changing.
Trump's talking about crypto, bro.
Yeah.
We could go to COVID, even like I got fooled like 21. I thought we're going. But nothing was on the docket like right now. I mean, clarity's here, bro. Like any moment clarity could pass. In the near short term. Not 2 years from now, not 4 years from now. And especially if Trump's talking like other countries are going to take over, you know, that's good. That's good for clarity.
You guys ready?
Bro, shout out to the boys. I want to give you shout outs for the positive.
Oh, my bad.
Positivity. No, you're good. Yeah. Crypto's a big deal. XRP gold standard. Marcus fucking knows. Shout out to you, Marcus. Thanks, Gary. 2 weeks, boys. Let's go. Fucking hodl. Hold on for dear life. Let's go. Water Tower Hawk. Let's go, fellas. 2 more weeks. Let's go.
Did someone say gold? Oh, what's that, Nina? Nina!
What up,
Where the fuck have you been? We miss you. Nina. Welcome back.
Run that, bro. What do you got?
This is Marcus brought up gold. Breaking, Tether purchased additional 14 tons of gold in Q2 of 2026, bringing total holdings to the record of 146 tons, now worth 18.8 billion. This fellow gold purchase of plus 53 tons between Q3 of 2025 and Q1 of 2026. Tether's gold holdings have more than doubled since the first quarter of 25, while their value has nearly tripled over the same period. This makes the company the largest known. Okay, pay attention to this. This is, mind you, Tether, Connor Fitzgerald, Trump administration, Howard Lutnick. Pay attention. This makes the company the largest known private holder of gold outside of the central banking governments. Mind you, he also has the T-bill wash through Bitcoin and Tether. Okay, because Connor Fitzgerald is a custodian for Tether. In the first half of 26, only 4 central banks bought more gold than Tether: Poland, Uzbekistan, China, and Kyrgyzstan. Tether is now competing with central banks for gold after the correction. And then there's this other post. Hold on, I got it right here. The growth numbers in the purchase It says growth in numbers of purchases made with crypto payment cards is trending similar to the growth in crypto card volume. Nearly 9 million purchases were made using crypto payment cards during July, up from about 5.2 million a year ago. That puts the average spent per transaction around $86. People are using their crypto cards to make purchases. So when Trump said that people don't know what cash is, he was actually correct. People are forgetting about it.
Ooh,
So if people think that nothing is happening, everything is happening.
It's happening.
bro. Shout the fuck out to the chat. Happy coffee time, guys. I'm glad you guys are here. John 1-8936. Hi, all. What's up? Chris has issues. Heyo. Let's go. Chris has major issues. Well, we love him. Tether's a new Fort Knox. Whatever happened to Tether being like a fucking wet noodle? Didn't their shit not get like approved legally or something? Like, what weren't they trying to make like a U.S. compliant Tether, and they fucked that up or something?
Hey, whatever happened to ETHgate? Whatever happened to that?
I know, right?
Whatever happened to COVID? Whatever happened to the election? Whatever happened to a lot of fucking things? Yet here we are. So, you know what I mean? Fuck it. Just go with the flow.
I mean, we are in clown world, gentlemen. Like, put your noses on. Here, I got noses for you guys. Here you go.
Oh, I had a clown wig. I threw it away. I should have.
Here you go. Here you go, nerdy.
Oh, thank you.
Here's yours, Buster.
Don't ever throw a clown wig away, bro. You need that shit. What are you doing, man?
We're in clown world. Fuck. Holy shit. That's crazy. I really do have major issues. It's okay. We love you, Chris. We will always love you. There we go. Let's fucking go, dude. Happy coffee time, everyone. Fucking right.
Yeah, the average Joe Blow has no idea what's about to go down, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, remember the one that I kept telling you about between NVIDIA and even SpaceX now just admit they have an exclusive relationship with NVIDIA now for producing their chips. I'm like, bro, I fucking told you guys. NVIDIA has a stronghold over AI because everything runs off of CUDA cores. Then you have this one. AI has become the backbone of United States economic growth. Private businesses investment in AI-related categories jumped 300 billion year over year in quarter 2 of 26, over 25% increase, a 20% increase to a record 1.5 trillion annualized rate. The surge was driven primarily by investment in computers and peripheral equipment, followed by communication equipment, software, and data centers. This metric has now surged increase of 500 billion or over 50% increase over 2 years. Over this period, business investments in computers and peripheral equipment has more than doubled. Meanwhile, the direct AI investment now accounts for 25 to 33% of recent United States domestic growth product.
Your domestic fucking growth.
Your fucking domestic growth product. AI is now fueling the United States economy. The whole backbone is literally teeting-totting on AI, and the whole AI is then teeter-totting on NVIDIA and CUDA core and their chips, and everything is solely based off of that. And there's a monopoly within that system. So if you guys want to know the state of the economy, that's the state of the economy, meaning if you pay attention to Warren Buffett and why Warren Buffett is holding more cash than ever and why he stepped away is for a reason. You're about to have the greatest buying opportunity in history.
Ooh-wee.
So we drop the link?
I think so, dude. Get this party started. We're 24 minutes in. Thanks for coming aboard. Welcome. Happy coffee time. Grab a cup. Let's talk crypto.
People also forget that we never got any information what happened with Ripple's FedMaster account. That shit went quiet. We were supposed to find out about it in July.
Right. Well, I remember reading something that there's some they're like, oh, we don't even need clarity because there's like an expiration on an executive order, something like that. You guys read about that? There's some EO that's supposed to take effect in August this month that has something to do with regulatory clarity.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Look it up. Look up EO expiration. crypto. Yeah.
I was just saying that would make sense because if you pay attention to what JP Morgan has been saying, so this is JP Morgan.
Jamie Dimon.
Jamie Dimon. Just in 4.79 trillion, JP Morgan warns something will disrupt the market in a quick way. The market leverage is pretty high. Jamie Dimon said, warning a sudden disruption could leave investors rattled. I'm not going to say it's systematic high, but it's going to cause a disaster, and it's high.
Market leverage, prime broker leverage, hedge fund leverage, ETFs leverage, treasury arbitrage leverage. I'm double counting some of that. So the market leverage is pretty high. When you have that, you do have a higher chance that something will disrupt the market in a quick way and people get rattled over it. And so that is a little high. When I talk about leverage, margin debt is the highest ever been. There's a lot of margin debt you don't see because it's not called margin debt, it's called other things. So it's that kind of leverage, some hidden, some public. We see a lot of it, and it's high. You know, it's not. I'm not going to say it's systemic high. It's going to cause a disaster, but it's high. Market.
That's J.P. Morgan Chase, guys.
What was that, Leopold Ashbrenner? Who the fuck is that guy?
That's fucking Jamie Dimon from J.P. Morgan, bro.
No,
like
they showed a picture.
That's the leader of the fucking banking system. Like
that's
you know
the guy
I mean?
that banks the bank. He banks worlds. He banks countries.
That's why he's such a douche.
Fucking
no one can fucking touch him.
Bro, that's wild. That boils my biscuits, bro. Is fucking Tether just like being part of shit? It's just like Coinbase being part of shit, like leading the legislative
That's what I'm saying.
sector. It's like
That's
what the
I'm
fuck?
saying.
Fucking Coinbase is a fucking smoke screen for the sheep. Like what? What is happening right now?
Didn't Micah just say no to Tether?
They totally did. It like, but we just talked about that. But then now Tether's buying more gold than Pakistan and China and Kazakhstan and Karakistan and Ladadastan. Like they're fucking buying all the gold up.
So they're gonna wash their money in gold.
How in the fuck right? How in the fuck is the fucking former leader of stable coins? So that's maybe that's another tell that RLUSD is about to run the world.
One of something clowny is Tether's buying up all the gold and Bill Gates is buying up all the water reserves.
I thought he bought the beef too. Didn't he kill all the cattle? Isn't he doing?
He's buying up hella shit. Go ahead,
Hella
Buster.
shit.
You're gonna say something.
Appeal. He did appeal too.
I mean, that's all U.S. shit. Like, China would have to let Tether go. You know what I'm saying?
Will they though? Because counterfeit jail is not the custody, so they kind of don't really have a relationship with.
In that same article, they said.
But where's China going to go with their stable coin? Are they going to go with Binance or
Circle?
Tron.
Well, Binance, and what's the biggest pair still is Tether.
Yeah, it's either Binance or Tron. Those are the two biggest chains in China. So that's the only two options. And then
Tether's big.
MoonPay is working with Tron right now.
I said this years ago. I don't see. I mean, I really don't care what US says about Tether, but every country is going to have their own shit, and I can't see China letting Tether go.
I doubt they will. I highly doubt they fucking let that shit go because they have a big ass control over United States through Tether. You know what I mean? It makes no sense for them to let that shit go.
They're gonna roll RLUSD, dude.
I told you guys, Tether became way too fucking powerful, and no one was paying attention to that shit. I was telling y'all, motherfuckers. Tether keeps buying up T-bills, bro. And then so how it works is basically Tether prints more Tether. They use that to buy Bitcoin to basically back the Tether, and then they take the rest of it and then they'll buy treasuries and shit with it, and then they'll be like, oh, we minted more Tether, and then the price of Bitcoin will go up. Well, because fucking Tether just bought it with made up Tether.
You just described the U.S. government,
bro. People who think that Bitcoin is different. Bitcoin, this is the solution. It's like, no, you guys are retarded. You guys don't even know how the shit's being. That shit got taken over. The whole damn thing of Bitcoin got taken over.
Corrupting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gates buying the land over the water table. Also, Matt Damon's going to be a swell because he's part of water.org, but he was also the astronaut in the crypto.com commercial.
He was also in the Odyssey, which is a water movie, and he's like fucking sailing through the ocean for years. Pretty weird.
You think that was a promotion for his company? Water.org.
Probably, dude, subconsciously.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, right? They're just fucking with people, implanting it in his mind. They're trying to associate him with water.
Where's fucking G? Where's G when we need him, bro? The symbolism in all the current movies.
The ripple is the water. I mean, that's the biggest symbol right there.
Mm-hmm. He's pro crypto.
You're the water.
Zebecky and Savage, $20 super cash. Appreciate you, brother.
Damn. That's not a drop. That's not a drop.
XRP
like
rails.
Run it,
feel
bro.
Like that's what we have been doing, selling through the ocean for years. Yeah, man.
I mean, it's on purpose. They're not in a hurry. They got all the money already. They make the fucking money. They literally create the money out of thin air. They have all the money. So they're not waiting on pins and needles like we are because we're peasants. But if they can wait out as many people as possible, at the same time, make this organically a thing, crypto, which they are doing, then they win.
Did you say that we're peasants?
Fuck yeah, we're peasants.
For years, the market rewarded those who knew things first. They called it illegal. Not anymore. Introducing Truth API. Tariffs at 2 a.m., you're already short. A pardon for a major shareholder, you bought at the open. Restarting the Iran war, you'll know first. Truth API. It's not insider trading when the insider sells you the feed. Just $100,000 a month, which, let's be honest, you'll make back by Tuesday. Truth API. It's fucked up, but real. Not available.
Ooh-wee. Was that he looked pretty short in that one. AI fucked up with his height. Yeah. That's Baron.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Baron Von Trump. Let's go,
What?
dude. Run it, bro. I got you on mute, Marcus. Beautiful. Welcome to Coffee Time. This is a live community chat where you can join too. We're dropping a link. Come join us. Come talk shop. I mean, we're probably gonna have to start threatening these motherfuckers. Come join, or we're just gonna go do our shit. There you go.
I'm gonna keep sharing memes until you motherfuckers join.
Yeah, and you can join too. Shout out to you, Cartel. But you're dropping sauce though, Nerdy. I appreciate that big time, bro. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, look up that EO expiration, bro. Let me see if I can find something.
Okay.
If you want to do what JP Morgan does, we move $10 trillion of money around the world every day. We bank some of these companies in 30 countries. We bank countries. We bank the World Bank, the IMF. We bank the United States government. You have to be big. If you want to do a JP,
Yeah, bro. That motherfucker's an evil boss. You know what I mean?
No one is fucking touching this guy, bro.
No one's
Crazy.
touching any of those
Ain't no one
fuckers,
touching
dude.
this fucking
That's
empire.
nutty. It's fucking nuts. Nuts McGee. We got Marcus back on deck. What's up, Pimpin'? How you doing?
Oh, my kid's just fucking bugging out about a bee.
Being a kid. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Fire. Beautiful.
It's hot
Let me
as
look-
shit, dude.
let me
Hot,
look
it's
this
got to
shit
be
up,
hot
yeah.
up there.
It's supposed to be like
Shockwave.
102.
Fuck.
One day is today, brother. Hit the link. Get your ass on here. It's a
You guys
good
don't know
day.
who Shockwave is. He's the first faucet on the XRP ledger, known as Chorus X1. It's a fucking legend. Shout out to you. What up, glitches? I pressed the like button. Thanks. What up, glitches?
182
Let's go.
watching, 43 likes.
Damn, we're already up to 182.
Since we're talking about JP Morgan, how big do you think XCN is going to be? Or do you think it's just a nothing burger? I
got a
have
bag.
some.
I mean,
Yeah, I have
XCN
some,
is
yes.
what? Onyx coin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Onyx coin? Is that ERC20?
it is.
It is an ERC20. Onyx. I think it's XCN. I think it's going to be a big one. There were some connections. I forgot. There's so many of them. There's SHX. There's fucking Velo. There's fucking
Those are all
Zao.
good.
There's fucking Ever. There's fucking, yeah.
I mean, if we're
No.
gonna, sorry for interrupting. If
No,
we're
no,
gonna
you're
keep
good.
going
Go ahead.
down until what? Till September 15th, probably. Let's say. Then I mean, some of these coins might get to the 000 again.
Ooh.
This one is probably the best explanation video I came across. And mind you, this was on Instagram. But this is probably the best explanation video I came across, and it was pretty fucking good.
Is about to turn every smartphone on the planet into an American bank account, and it could trigger the greatest economic boom in American history. It's called a stablecoin, a digital dollar anyone on earth can hold with nothing but a phone, no bank required, and it moves across borders in seconds. Here's how that makes America rich. By law, every stablecoin must be backed by real dollars and U.S. government debt. So every person in Argentina, Nigeria, or Turkey who swaps their collapsing currency for digital dollars forces more American debt to get bought automatically. Now scale that up. Billions of people holding dollars for the first time ever. That's the largest expansion of the dollar in history. America prints the money, the entire world lines up to hold it, and the debt gets funded by global demand instead of American taxpayers. Other countries export oil and cars. America is about to export money itself. That's the boom almost nobody sees coming, and it's already being signed into law. Follow us to under.
That was
Bruh.
bullish.
That's
Ooh,
just good.
yeah.
We're exporting money, motherfuckers.
Yeah. All right, we got XRP on here. It's kind of like a little trail thread, but follow along with me. He goes, do you realize that this picture is pointing to the helical rising of Sirius that occurs in late July to mid-August? The calendar on the wall is telling you everything you need to know. Your XRP bags better be packed. And then he further hops off of that, and he goes, everyone's eyeing clarity, but nobody is talking about Trump's May 19th executive order giving the feds a strict 90-day deadline to rule on Ripple's payment access application, which is what you're talking about, the master account, right?
Yeah.
The Fed master account. If the Senate fails to pass Clarity Act, isn't this if the Senate fails to pass Clarity Act, isn't the Fed's decision the actual explosive catalyst for XRP? Question mark. And then he goes further to say this big long shit right here. I know a lot of you forgot about this, but I'm watching it very closely. On August 17th, Trump's executive order hits the 90-day deadline, forcing a major regulatory showdown that could permanently integrate crypto with the U.S. banking system. Here's a look at what is actually about to go down. 6 top financial agencies must finish checking old regulations and create a clear step-by-step plan to remove rules that block crypto companies. The Federal Reserve must give an official yes or no to companies waiting for direct access to the central bank's payment system. No more endless waiting in limbo. This forces the Fed to end years of bureaucratic delays for grandfathered firms like Ripple. The ultimate end game is to grant major digital asset companies direct access to the central bank network, cutting out commercial bank middlemen and upgrading the U.S. dollar to 24/7 instant settlement. If Ripple secures this direct access, XRP becomes the native fuel for a newly upgraded, federally backed global payment highway. We are talking about trillions of dollars in institutional volume, potentially flowing right through XRP. Everything that we thought would happen is happening. Ooh-wee. So that's what I'm talking about right there, bro. Bruh.
8 days. 8
Bruh.
days away.
Ooh.
That is more
8 days a
though.
week.
August
Sorry.
17 is still an 8-8 too.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, no shit.
Buster
Dang.
making them gematria calculations. The math is mathing, everyone. On coffee
See-
time. Sorry,
Oh,
go ahead.
Shit.
Yeah, that wasn't
Yeah.
talking about the Fed master.
You made Marcus smile, Buster. That was good. That was good.
That was talking about
817.
something else.
Oh, you're talking about the stable coins.
Yeah, that's something else.
Right,
XRP
but that's
can
what I
make
was
you
trying to
figure out-
refer to as that fucking EO situation.
We got the eclipse on the 12th. That's when the gravity is supposed to stop for 7 seconds.
I mean, before we got on here, I was like, Buster, dude, I don't give a shit, bro. Something's going to happen, bro. Something's about to go
Yeah,
down.
dude, one
You see what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
and
I know I've
even
said this multiple times, but like, still, what the fuck are we doing? Nobody gives a shit about Iran. Nobody gives a shit about any of this. Even the sheep, even the fucking woke left, at least some of them, are waking up because this shit's so clowny. They're
And the
recognizing
17th
their own clown makeup. Sorry, go ahead.
The 17th would be what, a Monday?
Perfect storm, Nitty says. 2 weeks. Of course, Nitty. Smash the likes up. Smash them up. Silver Days. Thanks for being one of the most, if not the most, top-notch motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying in the chat. Thank you. Shockwave, we're going to hold your feet to the fire, bro. You're getting on the show sooner or later. Let's go. Axelar just connected to 80 blockchains. Run it. Bro, it feels like we've been on for an hour and a half. It's 40 minutes.
40 minutes. We'll do another 40.
Roger that. What time will gravity stop? I'm going to jump.
No, man. Yeah, NASA has this thing called Project Anchor, too. It's like, what are they, like, anchoring their shit to the ground? Or is it something else? Or who knows?
I mean, the carry trade's real. Because remember that video Nerdy played last show? I mean, what about that? There's multiple catalysts, multiple fuses that are about to be lit.
And then the show before that, I showed y'all motherfuckers about bonds and how they work.
Motherfuckers.
I've been breaking it down for you guys.
He said motherfuckers.
I showed you guys about
He meant it too.
I showed you guys about the Bangor. I showed you about pool clearing. I showed you about the stablecoin sandwich. I showed you about bonds. I showed you about the increased use of stablecoins. I showed you about Tether. I showed you about Connor Fitzgerald. I showed you about Tether. I showed you about Bitcoin. I showed you about Epstein and how it's related to Bitcoin. I showed you about Coinbase. I showed you about Tether. I mean, Ethereum. We gone into Ethereum. We went down that rabbit hole. We went on that connects to China. We broke it all down for you guys. You guys know everything.
Angus Scrim knows everything. Smash them likes. Happy Sunday to you too.
You guys
You
are much
did,
smarter.
Nerdy.
You
You
don't even
did.
know
You
it.
did, and you have for multiple years. You know what I mean? And like, but that's the thing. You can lead a horse to water, but can you make him drink? No. But you might be able to with a gun to their head. But ain't nobody holding no guns to any fucking heads. We're more worried about drinking ourselves. The best we could do is have a live community chat called Coffee Time on Sundays so we can cuss at you motherfuckers. That's what we could do. And that's what you're going to get. You know what I mean? I mean, you go to Swell with Chris. That shit'll be a hoot, bro. I'm kind of jelly, dude. I want to go, but
Where's Swell at?
New York again.
Oh, New York.
Yeah.
It's $1,000 per ticket.
I know. That's the cheap rate. You get Delta, dude.
Basic
Even
one.
just Delta fucking coach is fucking $2,000.
The other ticket's like
$1,500.
$3,000.
Jesus.
And that's not even including the hotel or even the
And
trip to get there.
Spirit's out the window, bro. Do they even have what's that other cheap one?
Oh,
I don't even know anymore, bro.
Wasn't it blue something?
No, the original one that was old school. That was the cheap.
Oh,
Still around.
Southwest?
Southwest. That shit's still
Southwest
around.
is rolling. Yeah.
Spirit's gone, bro. Spirit got sold to blue.
Right before we
Jet
went
blue.
to Vegas, Spirit dropped out. Spirit was fucking ghetto as fuck though, bro. I rode Spirit a couple times going to Vegas. It almost like they have motherfucking lawn chairs as seats. You're like, man, this is some janky ass shit. But I never really had a problem with
They
Southwest.
creak and crack when you sit in them.
it's like the Harbor Freight airplane.
Chinese pot metal is going to break inevitably. Yeah. Yeah. Frontier's a cheap one. Boom. Call Tyrone for them answers. Let's go. Let's fucking run it, boys. Get on the show. Let's talk shop. I feel like being entertained. Are you not entertained? I'm not. Get on. Let's go. I actually am. It's pretty fun, but
It's pretty entertaining, actually.
Swell hasn't happened yet. But we'll
Morty
see.
Now. Who the fuck is Morty Now? How about you get on the show, Morty Now? I just dropped a link in the chat.
I
Earn
like
your
his
fucking-
avatar.
I like it too. Earn your fucking
What was it?
wrench, you motherfucker.
It's like-
and we'll talk
nice
to you about
slimy.
what swell is.
Yeah.
Well, this swell is different. First of all, the question is, do you even know what swell is? Morty Now. I'm asking you a question. Yep. Harbor Freight is a wonderful reference for Spirit Airlines. Yep. That's right, bro. And you know what's funny is they're getting too big for their britches now, too. You go into Harbor Freight, it feels like any other fucking expensive tool place because the shit's hell of expensive now. Sure, they got the cheap shit, like pack of screwdrivers is still cheap, but like,
well, it's like they're the king. They're like the king of cheap tools, you know?
But they're starting to bump them prices up. It's like Walmart. It's like the dollar menu at McDonald's when you get a sack of cheeseburgers for fucking $5. And now look at McDonald's. You're dropping $25 per person on a fucking quarter pounder.
Shit.
That's insane.
Shit. Yeah. It's insane, bro.
That should be enough to boycott it right there.
But they don't. Well, we don't. And that's the same psychology the fucking banks are relying on. They're relying on everybody to think that crypto's a scam until it's too fucking late. And we're screaming at, yep, and we're screaming at the fucking mountaintops to the sheep and to whoever the fuck wants to listen that this is the ticket out of here. I don't mean yeah, it's about sovereignty. It's about freedom. It's about forever freedom. It's about your family, your bloodline, forever freedom. It's not about a moderate increase at where you get a little bump, little percentage increase, a little inflation fighting percentage increase, and maybe your life is a little better. Oh, maybe you just get a little raise and it covers a cell phone bill. No, I'm fucking talking full ass exit, fucking pull the fucking ejection out of this fucked up clown life forever. That's what this ticket is going to get you.
Takes one delusional ass MFer.
Yeah, I'm like at Solano now if it goes to 55. Are you a Bitcoin maxi, Morty? I don't think you are. I think you should get on this show and talk about it. You're on Sol, but Sol at one time was the enemy when the tribalism was at its greatest. Haven't eaten McDonald's since the 80s. That's why you're nitty gritty.
That's a good run.
Amen.
He says no, Zerps, motherfucker. That's what
all right, good. He straight up said Zerps too. Damn, I retract all of that. Yeah. Please forgive me, sir, Morty. Now you should get on the show, Morty. Right now, it's in your name. Right now.
Oh, he's got a good bag.
Trying to coax these motherfuckers.
Oh, he's getting more into it.
Oh, there we go.
Zerps, okay, XLM, SHX, Flare. That's good shit.
Good. Okay, Morty.
XCN I bought right after I bought SHX.
That lineup of tickers would look really good with a blue wrench. And you know how you get a good fucking blue wrench on there? You click the link. That's what you do.
But Berserker, I'm scared.
It's okay. I was scared once too, Morty. I'm still scared, actually. The butterflies never go away. They never go away.
I'm scared, so I just bought some more H-bar. Thank you anyway, Zerk.
No, when you come on the show, you go from a worm to a butterfly.
I mean, BitBoy played karate. He fought karate under H-bar too, bro. And
you go from what is it? A caterpillar turns into a butterfly? That's what it is, right?
That's right.
Metamorphosis.
But I think they're
larva.
Like,
yeah.
Because even like if you go through like a growth spurt, like, you know, normally it's gonna take something painful, and you're like, "Fuck it, dude, I'm just gonna overcome it." But if you're a caterpillar, they probably feel like they're dying when they're cocooning up to turn into a butterfly. They're like, "Oh shit, I'm dying. It's over."
I'm pretty sure they
fly out of here.
They liquefy inside that cocoon.
Bro, case in point, it's like Dahmer, bro. Like it's like you chopping up your victims and not putting them in the freezer. They're gonna rot. And your bullishness is right. I'm trying to like level with Jeffrey Dahmer, the serial killer. Jeffrey Dahmer's freezer, remember? His chest freezer.
Yeah.
And then he went to Jeffrey Dahmer Ford fucking Ranger, and now he's just Jeffrey fucking Bearish.
Now he's just a normal ass Joe.
Scaredy Dahmer.
Morty now is back. Dahmer. Berserker is like my older brother, Big Mouth, who always kicked my ass. Well,
he called me Break. Break yourself. I'm like your older brother. Well, good. Get your ass up. Click the link. motherfucker.
OSW 2.61 billion XRP is the total balance held inside Binance's specific exchange wallet architecture, which includes institutional custody, ecosystem pools, and non-tradable user reserves.
Interesting.
And
That's
that's
a nice
some
little
factual
bag.
shit. OSW don't fuck around. He does sauce like all of us. He's a sauce meister. He's been doing a lot of coding and shit too for many years. He's created products and fancy fun things regarding crypto technology. And that's not even including the fucking wallets that people think are normal people's wallets. I bet you those
I
exchanges
think Trump, though,
got side wallets on side wallets on side wallets.
I think Trump's going to have to say Ripple at some point, dude.
He has to.
Yeah.
He had the what is it? Was it Alderati? Alderati had the buff bourguignon. And if you know what the buff bourguignon was, it was a representation of a deal. It was a representation. Bro, was it garlic bread with a buff bourguignon?
I thought it was all three of them.
They all had buff bourguignon.
They were all in one picture doing like a
right, but that was the one picture. But there was another picture of a solo overhead shot of the buff bourguignon.
Right.
Yeah, and I think that was Alderati. So Alderati had the buff bourguignon. Who is the main counsel for Ripple? You can't fuck with that. It's not some like fucking CEO guy that has a fucking money mouth. No, this motherfucker's got to speak truths. Otherwise, the legal fate relies on him. You know what I mean? So why in the fuck would he make a fucking post that said the buff bourguignon, the beef bourguignon, the beef bourguignon, however the fuck you want to say it, which represents a successful business deal. That's literally what it means. He fucking let everybody know through a very tactful, creative post that the buff bourguignon was very good. In other words, Garlic Bread, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, and Stu Alderati, the head counsel of fucking Ripple, sat and had dinner with fucking Donald Trump, the current president, and the president now and the president then, had a fucking meeting and literally told us that it's a done deal. How are we going to forget about that?
That same week, Trump said the U.S. financial system was ready for a 21st century upgrade, and he talks about the quantum financial system and all that. That was like the same time frame when all.
Bro, he talks about the current shit being super outdated, the infrastructure. Nerdy, can you run that video you ran with Trump earlier? The Boeing one had the Boeing on it. The one you played earlier. Please and thank you, sir.
Yesterday we had 4 Icons fly over. It's pretty crazy.
Okay.
I'll play it right now, but I have something for you guys. And Jason, your mic and your thing is not connected, so I don't know what's going on with you. He can't add you until you do.
You got to add either a mic or a fucking camera. Let's go. And if you want an avatar, change your name on StreamYard.
I'll run it. I'll run that video, but check this one out real quick. This was
Roger.
A really easy to understand in depth of what happened with Cold Card.
The Cold Card never did. Here's how it happened. The Cold Card's firmware runs on MicroPython, which ships its own basic random number generator, which was built for simple jobs, but it's nowhere strong enough for generating keys. CoinKite knew this, so they wrote their own generator, and by setting a specific flag to 0, they disabled MicroPython's generator, or at least that's what they thought. But here's where things went wrong. Both number generators exposed a function with the exact same name, and the crypto library would decide which one to use based on an if not defined check. And because the flag was technically defined just as a 0, the check passed, and every seed phrase was generated by the basic MicroPython number generator, not Cold Card's sophisticated generator. But it turns out, because a bare metal chip has no operating system, there's nowhere for MicroPython's number generator to get real randomness from. So instead, it fakes it using the chip's serial number and a timer, both of which are deterministic. So instead of guessing a seed phrase out of every atom in the universe, you could just loop through all possible combinations of serial numbers and timer values and come away with everyone's keys. And on July 30th, that's exactly what the attacker did. In under an hour, the first attacker drained over 1,000 Bitcoin from nearly 1,200 addresses.
You guys get it? You guys get it? And the refs get what happened?
Yeah, that's fire, bro. You're giving us more and more detailed sauce every show.
This is why I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, you can't just keep downloading random people's apps or just using random people's vibe coded apps, because you don't even know how they've constructed everything, of how they've programmed everything. This is why it's taking me so long to build my shit, because you guys have to, there's a lot of people that need to understand that you're dealing with people's money here, and there's no insurance. So once you get rug pulled, you're rug pulled, and that's it. But then your reputation and everything goes downhill. So
They've been talking about that cold card a lot on all the weird satire news kind of shit, like on Yahoo and all those pages and shit. It's just cold card, hack. So they're fear mongering for sure.
it's just it's basically to highlight too. It's like post quantum encryption, right? Like that's another thing that people aren't really focusing on, but that is a thing, because the exploit that happened with OpenAI and Hugging Face. So basically, in a very, very rough layman terms, agents were working together. They created a team. They became a hacking team and infiltrated Hugging Face. And then they found an exploit, and they're able to get in that way. So agents are working together to hack other companies. That's exactly what happened with OpenAI. So now imagine that these AI agents now have access to quantum computing. Quantum computing is just a computer. Think about it as a tool, right? It's not like it only does certain things really, really good, which is it does calculations really, really good. It solves problems and puzzles really, really good. That's what they're efficient at. So now imagine that you have an AI agent, and they're trying to, you have a group of AI agents working together to infiltrate a website or company, whatever. They have RSA keys, right? They have private keys. They have encryption keys that everything is done by. They have API keys, whatever, right? The AI agents could use a quantum computing unit, use that to decrypt everything. You find a hack, get in, and then you're screwed. So it's like it's not really about one or the other. It's about these technologies working together as a hybrid mind, and being able to access certain resources to accomplish certain tasks. That's what makes all this shit really fucking scary.
Well, I'm glad I don't use any AI. Sounds like it's, sketchy.
It's important that people understand this shit, because if you're not securing your account with like your crypto wallet, or you don't have 2FA, you don't have Face ID enabled, you don't have all these things enabled, you're at risk. You are literally at risk. Everyone should be doing these things right now, because we're already in the quantum era. We're in it right now.
I think Bandman had asked earlier. He goes, "Hey, is Decent safe?" I know this is like fucked up research because it's from the babe's mouth, the horse's mouth, but Decent saying your private key should be exactly that, private. And he said, they say during our AMA, CBO 1Q Kim explained what happens at the very start of Decent security architecture. Your private key is generated offline inside the secure element, using a hardware-based true random number generator, TRNG, and is designed to remain inside the chip. No general-purpose firmware involved in generating your key. Your keys, your control. So essentially, it's not what happened with the other one. The other one was
and Decent is doing everything right. They're using the secure element chip too. It's a random generator chip. That's the chip's sole job is to create random fucking numbers. That's all it fucking does.
Yeah.
Here's the video you requested, sir.
We don't want to see China take over crypto. I don't want to see China win with AI and crypto. Crypto is a big deal. I mean, I see it more and more where people are paying with Bitcoin, and they don't even know about cash anymore. That takes a lot of pressure off our dollar. It's a good thing for our country. We don't want to see China.
Ding, ding, ding.
Fucking tell him what he's won, Marcus.
That was fucking amazing.
You won a new car.
We just watched that other video about exporting money.
That's what I'm saying. You see how it all connects?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Captain, I'm staking on the XPR and WebBot. I never got Cubic, or something happened. We tried to get it and couldn't get it off an exchange or something. I forgot what that was.
We couldn't get off XT Mart. I was getting it off XT Mart and they didn't have a withdrawal feature on their application, so it kind of just fucked everything up.
Yeah, I got some staked on XPR on WebAuth. That's the easiest way to do it. If you go on Metal X, you can do a longer stake. You can do like a 6 month or a year.
And you don't have to, like Romeo, you could hold XPR on Decent too. It doesn't have to be on WebAuth.
I got some on both.
There is a difference, but it doesn't really make a difference. The difference is the XPR on Decent is Solana, and the XPR on WebAuth is Metal. But it doesn't matter. You're still holding it.
XPR on what?
Isn't the XPR Solana based?
It's Binance.
Is it Binance?
If you put it on your Decent, I believe there might be a second option.
Binance or Ethereum. Ethereum's the original, right?
There you go. Yeah.
For XPR.
Ooh.
But
so if Ripple gets bank charter finalized, they are then able to hold more than 20% of all XRP. Who knows, bro?
Hey,
Who fucking knows?
What's up, brother? How you doing, bro?
Scrim.
Did you see how Circle got their OCC bank charter approved already? So that's also a very important thing.
Well, and Micah chose them over Tether. That was in that same article.
Yeah.
Angie Scrim. It's in the game.
A lot of people are choosing Circle for a lot of things. So I'm trying to figure out how does Ripple and RUSD, what's their play and pitch, and when does that start to go? Like, when do they start making Circle look bad or some
maybe
shit?
they buy them up later, or
I don't know. Yeah, Nova. Fidelity also has their own stablecoin too.
Well, Fidelity also rocks fucking crypto IRAs. You can roll over your shit to Fidelity, which is a big dick. It used to only be what I trust, and now the big dicks.
Yeah, Fidelity. I haven't heard of anyone using Fidelity though, but I know they were starting their crypto desk or whatever years
They're
ago.
doing 401ks. Yeah, rollovers. You can roll over your shit into a crypto IRA with
They've been
Fidelity.
holding Bitcoin for a while though. They've had Bitcoin on deck.
Right. But that dead ass like straight up legitimized it. Like it went from I trust some small SoCal company to fucking big finance.
Fidelity will give you a debit card for your rollover, so you don't have to convert it or put it into any other accounts. Just
Damn,
FYI.
son.
You'll get a debit card directly for your rollover IRA account.
What is there we go. Morty now. I don't have XPR. I'd like to own it. How do you do it? How do you get it, boys?
Well, Metal Pay works for some people. WebAuth. I think Metal Pay is the easiest way. It's an app.
You send
Metal Pay app.
USDC.
Send in some USDC, and inside the app, you can swap the USDC for XPR.
And that's the true
I never
XPR.
switched it out on WebAuth, but you could probably switch it out on the WebAuth.
For a little while, they had an option on WebAuth, but they took it away, the buy option.
Okay. So Metal Pays, I originally bought it on, what was the wannabe Binance exchange?
BitTrue.
I originally bought it on BitTrue, and then I finally got kicked off of BitTrue. I never tried to get back on there. People said you could get on there now, but because I miss BitTrue, man.
Man, we had our days with that shit.
Well,
BitTrue
wasn't
was
but
fast.
but then I did WebAuth, but I'm California. Some states you can't get WebAuth, but WebAuth is it's like a cash app with crypto, to be honest.
Morty now goes, why does Jake Claver say create an LLC? Could they outlaw owning XRP? Not necessarily. I think it has something to do with like accredited investor stuff, but Romeo throws a smackdown, better tax structure with LLC. Let's go, bro.
And he also has a financial incentive.
Yeah, Romeo's, you know what Romeo's doing?
I've been knocking down.
That's right, motherfucker. Knock them doubts down. You didn't know Morty now? Romeo wrote and produced this song. So listen up, motherfucker.
I've been knocking down. Used to pray for a play, now my name in 8 calls. I was broke on that couch, now I'm breaking these walls. I've been knocking doubts down. I've been knocking doubts down. Watching them fall. Turn the hate into heat, made it work for us all. From the block to the boardroom, I'm answering calls. I've been knocking doubts down.
Let's fucking go, bro. Shout out to you, Romeo. Thanks for the beautiful music. Go ahead.
And back.
Real quick, another one. Whirlwind. Circle isn't a ledger or protocol. It's still needs real. No, Circle has Arc. They have Arc now. Arc is that's their own blockchain.
Huh.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, Circle's USDC. What okay, am I missing something?
No, the token is USDC, correct, but it doesn't have a native network. It was usually running off of Solana. Solana was their chosen chain. They started off, I think, on Stellar or something like. They started off on Ethereum, went to Stellar.
No, it was ETH. It was ERC20. USDC was ERC20 in the beginning.
They started off with Ethereum, and then they went to Stellar, and then they went to, and then they settled, then they fully migrated to Solana. Now they're chilling on Solana, but then they created their own chain, which is a sub chain, which is a chain, a layer 2 that's built on Solana, called Arc. Arc is their new chain, and they're part of the whole like stablecoin alliance and all that shit. So
there's the picture right there, and then
Rich list. Yep, there it is. There's the buff Bourguignon. Go back to that. That comment.
Arc with
look at the picture.
Rich list 38. That's Brad Garlinghouse and Stu Otterati with a thumbs up pic with Trump at the Mar-a-Lago, and that's where they had the beef Bourguignon. They made that connection, that fucking business deal. I know XRP Bags mentions Axelar, just wondering what everybody thinks about it. It's at a very good low price. Yeah, everything's on sale right now, bro. It's crazy.
Trump's does a funny thumbs up. It's almost like a fist.
Here's one. Arc is Circle's open layer 1 blockchain designed for stablecoin native finance with USDC used for transaction fees. So costs are dollar dominated and predictable. It's built to support stablecoin payments and real world financial apps, and it's EVM compatible so developers can use familiar Ethereum tools.
Okay. So Arc is Circle.
Yeah, that's their proprietary chain.
Ooh, we look at Morty with the fucking bullishness and green candlesticks in the photo. Is there really green candles in that motherfucking photo?
Go back.
What? Bro, I gotta find the big picture. Hold on. I'll find that shit.
Oh my god! What? There's green something behind them.
Are they green, bro? Is that
candlestick
too
holders?
Small? Is it just because it's too small?
They're candlestick holders. So those candles are even higher.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna find
Whoever asked about XPR, if you got BitTrue, that's the easiest way if you could get on there. But Kepson says I can't get on Mexi. KuCoin, okay. Gate.io.
Try Changely as well. I haven't tried Changely, but go to Changely and see if they have it. They might have it.
Let's fucking go.
It's just fancy Campbell soup.
We all missed it. What'd he say? We what?
He said we missed it. We didn't miss nothing, man. What you talking about, bro?
What the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know what he's referring to, bro, to be honest.
Okay. Antonius.
This is Kiwi.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fire, bro. Love it. In Australia, exchanges now ask before sending out whose wallet is it. Then you got to click if it's your address, business address, friend's address, another exchange, etc. Well, it's a commie fucking. That's a captured country. Even in the States, your bank, if your withdrawal is too big, they'll ask. And what Americans do is go, that's none of your fucking business. It's my money. Give me my fucking money right now. And we still have that in the States. You know what I mean?
I was at grocery outlet and the lady was like something about freedom, and I was like, "Fuck, I hope so. I hope we still have fucking freedom." Fucking
Amen.
communism hasn't set in yet. I'm
Well,
ready
that's
for it,
not
though.
right, but that was the argument back in the day. Is when I was fucking super duper red pill MAGA fucking MAGAnite. I was like, fucking, it's in our bones. You can't take it out of an American's bones because we were born with it. Like, you know what I mean? And it still rings true. We've still have yet to have like a crazy catalyst. You know
what's super wild, bro? Is that like on Threads? Because I like to explore different mediums for different groups, different thoughts of social groups, right? So I joined Threads to see what the whole shebang is over there, and all the Democrats on that platform are promoting socialism. They're like, we want to be like Denmark, socialism works. And they're like, yeah, we're the Democratic Party is now the Socialist Party, blah blah. I'm like, fuck, Democratic Party's fucking done. That shit is cooked.
Toast.
Bro, like everyone's like, yeah, I'm not gonna vote for the left anymore. I'm kind of good. I don't agree with this.
Well, you're just choosing the lesser of two evils. That's what voting is.
But no, but like socialism versus like freedom, like what the hell? That's not the lesser of two evil. That is evil. That is like that you got to stay away from that shit. It's all bad,
bro. Bruh. Let me see if I.
What was it called when the wealthy run the country?
I got this.
A plutocracy.
Oligarchy.
No, like a plutocracy. It's the wealthy. It's not the royals. It's just the rich people. It's called like a plutocracy or some shit.
Okay.
All the mega wealthy are all in cahoots.
Bro.
I think that's where we're going.
Yeah, dude.
Let's watch this from Papa. He says 3 minutes. You guys ready?
Yep. Run it.
We can't be. So how do you do it? If you look at the dollar index or any currency in the globe, they have to sell currencies to buy dollars, their currency to buy dollars, to buy oil, and to transact global business, commodities. So over time, their currencies become worth less than ours. This is why manufacturing goes that way to make 10x what you normally would. Instead of making it here, you make it there. So how do you get rid of this? You quietly default on the reserve status by letting gold go to the moon. All the gold that's been delivered here that no one has an answer for who the hell's doing it. Oh, it's just the banks. No, it's not the banks. They do cash settlement. They don't do that kind of delivery in number bars. But what if it was Besant who said, you're going to do this. You're going to keep it. We're not going to rattle the bushes. Just leave it in your account. We'll take it as we need it. Or what about all the gold that has been accumulated by Tether that is now in bed with the U.S. government, and Trump's confidant is there managing USA Tether, and they buy all this gold. So in both cases, the USA is at an arm's length distance, the government, the Treasury Department. But they say to Tether, you guys will never be in trouble again. We're going to keep an eye on you, but you're going to buy gold with all of that accumulated interest that is not transferable to the holder of the stable coin that will devalue the dollar. And you'll quietly sell that to us, right, over time. But that's going to devalue the dollar better than anything, because it is the only neutral asset by which anything can be measured. Not another currency measured against the dollar, measure that against any currency. And so by devaluing the dollar precipitously, not only can you reindustrialize, but you can actually sell the product to the world. You can give our children and grandchildren a future, a chance to actually be the engine of manufacturing again, not just IT. And you can have a reasonable shot at working down the debt by producing more than we consume in an environment where AI is here just in time to attack the labor market. I think that is what they want. I do believe that. Now, I might be wrong, but when you see all these deliveries and no one can explain it, and I'm the only one screaming about it, and people say, well, it's not leaving, so what? If you're the Exchange Stabilization Fund in the U.S. Treasury Department, do you give a crap if you leave it at COMEX in a Brinks vault and say, we'll take it slowly? We don't want to wake everyone up that it's actually us doing this. No one told me who took possession of 39 million ounces of silver, left COMEX in February. Who did it? Who has logistics capability to move 3 million pounds of silver in trucks worth $4 billion? Could it be Besant? Why did a lot of it stay here? Could it be the Treasury leaving it on COMEX to throw everyone off? using Tether to accumulate massive amounts to throw everyone off. But why? Because higher gold devalues the dollar better than anything else. Ask President Roosevelt about that. And as that happens, manufacturing becomes a reality. Soft defaulting on the reserve status becomes a necessity, and giving our children a future becomes a possibility. All of these things, without it, we go back to what Richard said, inflate or die, because we produce less than we consume. That's the thesis. We'll see if I'm right. Either I'm stupid.
Andy's the man.
Ooh wee.
He's talked a lot about Trump pegging
Hold
gold.
on. Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
I can hear the computer see through the screen.
No, I was just saying Sheckman's always talking about pegging gold to XRP or XRP to gold.
No, I was gonna say I got the perfect fucking segment to roll into after that video. That video, shout out to Papa. That video was beautiful, Papa. Thank you for sharing that.
Blow that up.
I know. Check it out. You know what we
was
didn't talk
man.
about is this bull in fucking Castle. Look at that. That ain't. Is that an elephant? Because that motherfucker
looks like a bison.
Looks like a bull, dude. But there's tusks and a trunk, so it could be elephant with a castle on both sides. But that looks like a
weird.
horn, bro. I don't know. Maybe not an ear. I don't know. Who
Go back
fucking
up to
knows?
the candles.
There's the green candlesticks. They're emerald
my-
candle holders.
Dude.
So they're not green candlesticks, but
Was
they
that
are
jade?
green.
They're jade or something.
It's like jade, yeah.
With gold.
With gold, bro. Yeah. What else we got? What other? We got the ship sailing.
Got the Zebek.
We got
That's a Zebek.
That's a Zebek, bro, right there. Nothing else. That's it. Just all this like
I mean, just
flowery.
look at that carpentry right there.
Yeah,
That's like
bro.
some legendary shit.
Yeah, but that's straight up green candles, bro.
I'm gonna do some
geez.
gematria on that. Let's see. Green.
And I believe that's elephant down below, but it does look like a bull from here. The elephant with a castle. You know what I mean? Who knows what the fuck that is?
Kind of looks like an elephant with maybe it's a hybrid creature. See how it has horns and tusks? Was it
Bro.
wearing a helmet?
Right? Apparently Baggy's dropping some shit. People have been commenting that Baggy had like a good video regarding Decent AMA 2 days ago. So we'll run a little bit of that. Shout out to Baggy. Glad to see this shit, bro.
Hey, so Jade Candlestick, the top hit is 33.
Okay.
That's pretty weird.
Nerdy's got a segue. You want a segue, Nerdy, or can I run this Baggy stuff?
Oh, I have a video I want to play, but it's not loading right now.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not loading.
We'll run the Baggy. Let's go.
You can run the Baggy video. You can play it, yeah.
All right.
Another one. Today we got a special guest joining us from Decent Wallets. And if you've been thinking about moving your XRP into self-custody or just curious about Decent's brand new card wallet and how it compares to other options, then you're going to enjoy this one. We're also talking about XRP5, the XRP Alliance with Soil Farm, and we're giving away some new Decent S card kits. So make sure you stick around to the end. Wanku, welcome back, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much for inviting me and give me the opportunity to explain about our new product as well as the new campaign, which has been launched yesterday.
Yes, with Soil Farm. And before we jump in, I just want to mention that I've been personally using Decent since 2021. And it's my go-to wallet. I've recommended it because it's reliable, easy to use, and it lets me stay in control of my crypto. And now you can put your idle assets to work. So when you guys reached out about the newest wallet, I wanted to sit down with you guys and ask some questions. The first question is, Decent has been building hardware wallets for years. What inspired Decent to create the new Decent S, and what problems were you trying to solve?
Okay, so before we go further, why don't I just show the short video about our new product, which is called as a Decent S, as well as the recovery R3 card. And after years of building hardware wallets, we realized that many people understand the importance of security as well as the self-custody, but still find self-custody wallet is difficult to begin, such as a setup can feel pretty intimidating, and especially when user worried about seized phrase, making a mistake, or losing access to their assets. And DisnS was designed to lower down this barrier while maintaining the strong security. The card form factor makes it more approachable and portable. NFC simplifies the connection process, and the R3 recovery card help reduce the concern about the backup and loss. In short, DisnS helps first-time user to start self-custody more comfortably and confidentially.
Also, some people worry that the new card wallet might be easy to lose.
But there we go. That's Baggy shit. We're going to drop this link to this particular YouTube video from Baggy's channel. We're going to throw that in the chat, guys. So appreciate you coming on. And thank you, Baggy, for all the beautiful content. Still fucking
Oh, yeah.
Still knocking it out of the park, bro. Yeah, I'm done.
Oh.
Go ahead. Also, apparently, Nitty said that Baggy posted something bullish as well. So I'm not sure if that was today's video or something like that, but we'll take a look at it.
Here's another one real quick. I did Jade Candlestick Holder, and the top 3 results are Order Out of Chaos and XRP to the Moon. So what the hell?
Can you do me a favor really quick? Can you run back Papa's video?
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Is that possible? If not, then I'll just continue.
No. Hold the fuck on. This is what Nitty was talking about. One quick little second here. It's just the very intro of Baggy stuff. This is what Nitty was talking about. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's rip it. It's just right in the beginning. He talks about it.
Clarity Act is locked in. Senate Majority Leader Thune has officially filed cloture on the Clarity Act. The vote is now set for September 15th when they return.
It will be voted on. Let me rewind just 2 seconds.
September 15th.
There we go. It'll be voted on by the Senate after the return, 2:15 p.m. on Wednesday, September 15th, as agreed by the Senate this morning. So it'll be voted on by the Senate.
Going down in Virgo season. Get ready.
September. I told you guys. Every shit, and bro, it all happens in September, bro. There's something with September.
Johnny 5.
Fucking September.
He's alive. Let's go.
All right. You guys remember ZRK played Papa's video about how the guy was talking about Tether and all that stuff? Well, this video I'm gonna show you guys is just a continuation from there. That's why I really wanted you to play it, so we can refresh people's mind real quick, so they can get back into the vibe, and then I can roll that one.
Sure. You were glitching up a little bit there, Bus. So I don't know what's going on. Can you hear us? Also, Shockwave.
Yeah.
Do I see the link? I do not. I did not. So resend it or throw it in the private chat if you can. But Nerdy's got the floor, bro. He's got sauce.
Okay, yeah.
All right, I'll run this again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gold go to the moon. All the gold that's been delivered here that no one has an answer for who the hell's doing it. Oh, it's just the banks. No, it's not the banks. They do cash settlement. They don't do that kind of delivery in number bars. But what if it was Besant who said, you're going to do this. You're going to keep it quiet. We're not going to rattle the bushes. Just leave it in your account. We'll take it as we need it. Or what about all the gold that has been accumulated by Tether that is now in bed with the U.S. government, and Trump's confidant is there managing USA Tether, and they buy all this gold. So in both cases, the USA is at an arm's length distance, the government, the Treasury Department. But they say to Tether, you guys will never be in trouble again. We're going to keep an eye on you, but you're going to buy gold with all of that accumulated interest that is not transferable to the holder of the stable coin that will devalue the dollar. And you'll quietly sell that to us, right, over time. But that's going to devalue the dollar better than anything, because it is the only neutral asset by which anything can be measured. Not another currency measured against the dollar. Measure that against any currency. And so by devaluing the dollar precipitously, not only can you reindustrialize, but you can actually sell the product to the world. You can give our children and grandchildren a future, a chance to actually be the engine of manufacturing again, not just IT. And you can have a reasonable shot at working down the debt by producing more than we consume in an environment where AI is here just in time to attack the labor market. I think that is what they want. I do believe that. Now, I might be wrong, but when you see all these deliveries and no one can explain it, and I'm the only one screaming about it, and people say, well, it's not leaving, so what? If you're the Exchange Stabilization Fund in the U.S. Treasury Department, do you give a crap if you leave it at COMEX in a Brinks vault and say, we'll take it slowly? We don't want to wake everyone up that it's actually us doing this. No one told me who took possession of 39 million ounces of silver, left COMEX in February. Who did it? Who has logistics capability to move 3 million pounds of silver in trucks worth $4 billion? Could it be Besant? Why did a lot of it stay here? Could it be the Treasury leaving it on COMEX to throw everyone off, using Tether to accumulate massive amounts to throw everyone off? But why? Because higher gold devalues the dollar better than anything else. Ask President Roosevelt about that. And as that happens, manufacturing becomes a reality. Soft defaulting on the reserve status becomes a necessity, and giving our children a future becomes a possibility. All of these things, without it, we go back to what Richard said, inflate or die, because we produce less than we consume. That's the thesis.
And you guys remember from from the bond video, they showed you that there's a certain point of the chart, I think is when they increase rates to a certain rate where bonds stop being profitable and stocks stop being profitable, because the switches is the principle is, if stocks are doing bad, go into bonds, and if bonds are doing bad, roll into stocks. But if both are doing bad, then the market is fucked, right? So think about that. Now think about Tether. Now think about the gold thing, and then think about earlier. I showed you how Tether's been buying up the gold and stuff. Now that takes us into this. I was just trying to find the part, but it's after this segment.
And then it's competing with risk assets as a long-term hold, and it's competing with you buying an Airbnb as a.
I knew more.
And its environment.
One of the things I did. So I've lived through before Bitcoin and crypto. I lived through many pump and dumps, but with other markets. And so, but I also lived through a lot of research into serious collateral fraud. So I, at one point, I knew more about collateral fraud in the mortgage markets than anybody outside of the intelligence agencies. And so I've seen a lot of collateral fraud and a lot of pumping and dumping.
Okay, when you guys are watching this video, I want you guys to hold something in the back of your mind. Also think about considered AI, blockchain, and also think about data centers, and also think about carbon credits and energy bonds, like renewal credits and stuff like that. I'll keep those terms in the back of your mind as you watch this, and then you'll be able to start to piece everything together.
And there's definitely a relationship. But one of the things I started to see it was 2017 on, which is a very interesting year if you look at hijacking Bitcoin. There was an enormous effort made to talk. The central bankers were buying gold. They had big long-term buying programs in gold. And one of their challenges is, how do you keep people, how do you keep retail away from gold if the central bankers are all buying? Well, the marketing towards precious metals buyers and retail of Bitcoin and crypto was extraordinary. And the effort to win them away by convincing them that this was, like it was a store of value like gold or like oil, and they could make more than they could in gold. And it was very successful in keeping wave after wave of people who'd formerly been precious metals buyers or could have become precious metals buyers away from gold and silver. It was very successful.
Can you, in a very basic way, explain the difference, how there is an attempt to use these different blockchains, the ones that aren't like Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, from proof of work to proof of stake, basically changing what needs to be done for the blockchain to continue to function and make transactions?
Sure. So very quickly,
got 45
I got 45 seconds.
The way that Bitcoin and Ethereum work, the way that they allow for the service provision without service providers, is by having the people, the operators of these computers, to prove that they are worthy of.
As President of the United States.
And you can't move it, and you have to just look at it and go.
Resources on it. Okay. And
he started laughing, and he was
rolling around about monetizing and doing things without that land and those mineral resources.
I flew down to Brownsville, Texas, right? And I met with Elon, and we spent 2 hours together.
Remember the White House just posted the minerals post? Just keep that in mind.
And I told him we were going to create the Department Doge, right? And he did exactly that. He started laughing, and he was happy. He goes, no, seriously. And I said, no, it's going to be called Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency, but we're definitely calling it Doge for you. And he was just so like lit, happy. Like he just thought it was funny. And that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
If you have the greatest capitalist in America and you can make him happy, that's pretty good. What is the balance sheet of the United States of America? What's everything we own and everything we have? I think it's worth $500 trillion. So then you say, okay, Howard, can you make 0.25% on it? Right now, if all of your assets are a giant mountain of, palladium and gold, and you can't move it and you have to just look at it and go, oh, that's so pretty. That's not going to help us. But we have land and we have minerals. So if we have 500 trillion and we can make 0.25%, if you give us a $500 trillion asset, can you make $1 trillion off of it? All right.
Hopefully.
I'm going to rename that famous department we just called it. We called it the Department of the Interior. Let's give it the real name. The Department of all the land and mineral rights of the United States of America. But the asset value of the United States of America, $500 trillion, the addressable market. Can Elon Musk and I come up with 0.25%, $1.25 trillion of revenues? And the answer is,
past generations of Americans pursued big dreams and daring projects that once the trend
into Bitcoin.
$1
billion bill
was a story.
Frankly, because it is not of stuff which is
USD, some
form of enforcement.
By convincing
utility
The other part.
to trillions.
Financial elite.
Limits on redemptions from approved primary customers, meaning they've KYC'd, no limits. So I'll give you an example. In May of 2022, Sam of FTX had obviously done a deal with Circle, right? And he sought to try to destroy Tether. So he amassed huge amounts, $10 billion of USDT. And then in May of 22, redeemed it all in 2 or 3 days because he assumed they wouldn't have the liquidity. But we had not announced to the world that we were holding Tether's treasuries yet. And we met 10 billion in redemptions instantly because it's no big deal for us. We deal in trillions of treasuries. It's nothing for us. So Sam didn't know it, but Cantor redeemed it without a hitch. It was nothing. We were in the background because that's what we do. So in January of 23, I gave my first interview and I made it crystal clear that Tether had the money and that we were holding it. It's not another thing. We hold their money. USDT is fundamentally different than USDC because USDT holds treasuries and primary dealer Cantor Fitzgerald can liquidate those treasuries and meet your redemptions without fail. Think about it. Circle had $3.3 billion of your reserves uninsured in the Silicon Valley Bank when it went bust. Now, I've told you, Tether and USDT holds treasuries, right, which earn like 5.25% interest. Why would you put $3.3 billion in an uninsured bank account earning 25 basis points, 0.25%, and be uninsured? You know, I don't have enough time to stand up here to tell you that story. So if you want to meet me afterward, I'll tell you the story about why I think they had it there. It makes no sense. So obviously, Circle broke the peg hard, as you would expect.
Fair to say you simply flooded the system with money.
Yes, we did. That's another way to think about it. We did.
Where does it come from? Do you just print it?
We print it digitally. So we as a central bank, we have the ability to create money digitally, and we do that by buying treasury bills or bonds or other government guaranteed securities, and that actually increases the money supply. We also print actual currency, and we distribute that through the Federal Reserve banks.
Do you guys see the? You guys get the picture?
So summarize it real quick for everybody, please.
It's a fucking monopoly. The whole damn system is a monopoly, and that monopoly is being used to take land and mineral rights. It's a stronghold. It's a crony capitalistic stronghold over our land, over our country. That's technically what it is, right? Like, think about it. They're using Bitcoin and Tether to basically funnel and be the quote unquote ghost buyer, if you want to put it that way, of buying gold, buying treasuries, being the pressure release valve on any time the markets get crazy. They're the one here printing Tether. They're the one here making Bitcoin. Though the markets get level again, everything is good. The whole damn thing is fucking manipulated.
So it's back to what we originally fucking detected back in the day, which was Tether fucking props up Bitcoin.
Everything
with no
crypto
reserves.
market. Yeah, not only the crypto market, but the stock market, the bond market, everything. It's all manipulated. It's all being run and manipulated through this, and they're all working together. So people think that crypto is different from TradFi or DeFi is different from TradFi. No, they're one and the same. They literally operate on the same level. That's why when stocks go down, crypto goes down, bro. They're literally connected. They're interlinked,
bro.
You see how all this shit is all connected to bonds, is all connected to stable coins, is all connected to treasury bills. And you see why the United States Treasury keeps buying up all these treasuries, billions and billions and trillions and trillions, just keep buying up all this back. This is why, because they're privatizing everything. Everything's being privatized. This is a corporate relationship between corporations and governments directly, and basically putting people out of the loop, because now they have money to go buy land, and now you go buy big ass pieces of land for your data centers to get all the land and mineral rights. Now the regular Smo Joe, where they don't raise your wage pay, right, and the cost of living doesn't really match how everything else is being priced out. Now you're being priced out of buying land and house, and now they're basically forcing everything into this own little system where we all be renting houses, right? Because they're just buying everything up. They're pricing everyone out.
Class separation,
bro. The wealth gap. I almost get how people don't be seeing all this shit. It's just crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, people think crypto's gonna fail. It's not gonna fail. It's a weapon. It's been part of the tools. So this should either give you two things. Either this should scare the shit out of you, or this should make you mad, or this should give you so much confidence that you're just buying the dips. Because at the end of the day, this is inevitable. It is what it is. It's already been mixed into the system. That's why we have to figure out what the fuck is going on, and how this Clarity Act stuff benefits them more than it benefits us, because it lets banks and stuff now offer crypto exchanges directly on their platform, and getting people away from private exchanges, and just keeping all the deposits. Again, deposit wars. I keep talking about this shit. It's how to keep the deposits within their own little closed loop system.
What if the exchanges were always the banks in disguise?
Bro, they're going to tell you, hey, you don't have insurance. You don't have this. You don't have that. We'll give you everything. And you already see it happening. It's already happened. There's already banks around different parts of the world that are offering you to buy crypto directly within the banking app.
It's not doom and gloom, you know. Well, it is for people who aren't paying attention, unfortunately.
Because my question is that, okay, think about it. Okay, honestly, think about this question, guys. You have a whole new industry of cryptocurrency, okay, of blockchain. Blockchain relies on people having a private seed and a public seed. That means there evolves in within you writing something down, and then you're trying to tell people, your whole pitch is to tell people, hey, everybody, go write down these 12 words and keep them safe, but if you lose it, you're fucked. How is that a sale pitch? That's not gonna go. So how is that gonna help adoption? You know, everyone's gonna look at that and be like, no, that's trash. The only solution to that is be like, hey guys, you already have a bank account, we're just adding it in there as a feature. You're already using your stuff. Now it's just a feature, and then boom, now you have crypto adoption. Now you have access to sending stable coins to people. You can send, all of a sudden you have access to sending money to anyone in the world through your banking app, but it's happening through stable coins on the back end. You get what I'm saying? And then what's the incentive for the banks? They hold your crypto and they earned a yield on it, and they're taking that yield and they're providing loans from it. They still benefit. You get what I'm saying?
You know, it doesn't seem like they're gonna go away, so it's better just to be ahead of the curve. You know what I'm saying?
And then if everything gets tokenized, like they're trying to say that it was, and imagine this: a crypto hack, AI agents go rogue and start hacking and they use quantum computing units to hack into bank accounts and stuff, and now they have access to not only crypto wallets but all the tokenized assets that's related to that wallet. Now everyone is compromised. Then what? no one's thinking about this shit, bro. We are literally going into we're literally setting up our own demise. And
well, I mean,
we're not even
I still use a cold wallet, right?
Safeguards. Well, we should be, but like barely no one is really seeing. Like people are thinking that the crypto is going against the banks. No, it's a tool from the banks. It's their fucking tool. Everyone had this picture all wrong. There is no replacement system. There's no nothing. It's just reform. It's all timing. It's all because the problem is that they printed too much money. What is the solution? Privatize that debt and then spread it to everyone through stable coins.
The system isn't dying. It's just being refined.
Bro, it's a takeover. It's a fucking takeover.
Well, we all know Nutlick, Howie Nutlick. Howard Lutnick is Trump's fucking handler, and then Epstein's neighbor, and how was he involved with 9/11 again? And then Cantor Fitzgerald, like I remember all that shit, bro, from years past. And they're about to take over the world with the gold, and so they didn't really give a fuck about Tether as a token or a stable.
It's a mechanism. It's an instrument.
It's a mechanism. That's what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, these are all just instruments just to keep their little shebang going.
And that's how you do a step-by-step takeover. You got to do it systematically.
And that all comes from the bedrock of ETHgate.
Yep.
Which never saw the light of day. All of it got swept. And the public doesn't know shit about crypto to begin with.
Am I cynical or am I just being realistic? I'm just saying.
No, bro. I'm waiting for you to say Jew King.
No, I'm like everything that I highlighted are things that are happening, not things that are going to happen. And that's the part that makes it all like you can't, I'm just highlighting things that have occurred.
It's better to be aware than to be in the dark.
Already.
I mean, I just keep, dude, honestly, what keeps me going, and it sounds fucked up, but is what Dual Citizen always used to say, is that we're going to get rich off the backs of these devils. So this whole mechanism to keep everybody poor and the wage gap and the class separation, that's literally what we're going to take advantage of.
Sure is.
The haves and the have-nots.
It's the people who are going to benefit are the creators, the developers, the people those are the motherfuckers who's going to make the most money because they're the ones building the future. And then everyone else, like people who are holding the digital assets, you guys will make money. But
Morty now wants to know, bro. He goes, so what does that mean for us? Are we all fucked because they can manipulate XRP? Well, they've been
so go to, if you're on X, go to XRPL TO, I believe. That's also an exchange. They have basically bot detectors, so they have like different security things for the ledger, and they actually show you how there's bot trading. So there's a lot of bots that buy and sell at the same time to basically just manipulate the price. So yeah, there's a lot of bot trading happening on the XRP ledger, and it's all manipulation.
I still believe that, like, when Trump says, hey, better buy stocks now, we're about to rocket bigger than you fucking can imagine. I believe that that's all going to happen. The prices of all crypto, like you said, stocks and crypto are synonymous now. They're connected. They're fucking shit. NASDAQ is all crypto. You know what I mean?
Well, the new theory is that it's not really going to crash. It's just going to rotate. So that being said, if you're not in the game, you're not going to be able to get in the game. If it just rotates around, it's not going to have those huge volatile moments.
Yep. Crypto was always the plan, and they were making the people wanting it. And when it moons, everybody will want it. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
The Grays. Buster said the Grays will come in.
All the Mooney.
Yeah.
FOMO's real.
And that's the part, and that metric right there is the valuation part of crypto. Because again, so people, just a refresh, the XRP token itself pays for network fees, meaning that it does not value it in dollars in fiat at all whatsoever. It has nothing to do with that whatsoever. So the valuation of it is just supply and demand, is just what people are willing to pay for. So if all this stuff does take off, and people do start just dumping in, people do start buying, and the demand increases, well, the price increases, but the cap of that price is infinite. There is no cap on it, so it can go like there. And that's why people talk about that market cap is not, it doesn't have any kind of coordinates with this industry. And it's true, because if you look at, like, fart coin or whatever, they're garbage projects, but it was just a supply and demand factor that made the price go up, and that's what created the market cap. You get what I'm saying? So the market cap metric is just basically how popular something is, to be honest with you, in the crypto field.
Bro, Shockwave. Oh, sorry. Shockwave. I love the fucking Pulp Fiction reference. Check out the big brain on Brett. Is this Big Kahuna Burger? Can I get a sip of your tasty beverage to wash this down? Fucking love that shit, bro. Sorry, go ahead, Marcus.
30 million, huh? What?
It wasn't important.
Oh, dude.
230
My
million?
bad for interrupting you.
No, it's all good, man.
Okay, cool.
300
Hey,
million?
I got to get a bag of that good salt. Is it wet? The salt of life?
Is it wet? Like, what do you mean?
Is it wet like Celtic salt?
It's got some moisture to it. It's not.
There's
like
moisture.
wet, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I was wondering, because I'm loving the dusting effect of like pink Himalayan salt, but that shit's bad, bro. I got to get like some good. So I just got to be okay with having a wet salt.
I mean, I put the salt into a shaker. It's just like any other salt shaker.
No shit. Okay,
Yeah.
big holes and shit. Is it big? Like,
Yeah, I got one with little holes and like a big hole, and you just shake it. You just do it normal.
And it comes out decently.
Few extra shakes, but it works.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So it's not as wet as that Celtic shit, because I rocked a bag of that Celtic shit from Costco, and it's just fucking. It's way too wet, bro. You pick it up and it's like a clump of salt. Like it doesn't even spread.
So the Celtic one, there's a few different versions. They have like the fine grain, and then they have like the gray. I don't know which one you had, but maybe it was.
I had the gray, the wet gray in a
one?
bag. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's
Like,
not too wet.
I can't salt bay it. I can't make it
Yeah.
float. I can't make it float down like Salt Bay,
That's
that kind of
hilarious.
shit. I need that, dude. I need to dust my shit. You know what I mean?
No, it's great for cooking. It works good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that, dropping on a 3-pounder. Let's go. Sorry to throw everything off, man. I had to talk about salt real quick.
Salt of life.
Yeah, it's good. Nerdy, thank you for all the sauce. Morty now.
Yeah. Hope you guys are bullish, and hope you
How do
guys
we-
see the bigger picture.
Well,
And the
Morty
ideas
needs a
as well.
fucking hug, bro. Like, obviously, you're a newbie. You're a newbie here, Morty. How do we benefit knowing this, Nerdy?
Build, motherfucker, build.
Well, he's saying build, but do you also?
Build.
Okay, here's my direct question to you, Nerdy, regarding Morty. Does he buy and hold crypto? Is that a good
Yes.
thing?
And this,
There you
and
go.
this think of this innovative way how to integrate, just monetize something. If you think, just sit back, relax, have a good meal, drink a beer, whatever, and just like let your brain just ponder on things and just think of ideas. If you can monetize something, what would you monetize? And if you were to monetize something, does that industry have monetization in it? And how can that monetization help creators who are within that industry? And ask yourself these questions, and this be like, is this a business opportunity? And just trying to figure shit out, and then just go about just having a conversation with AI and start just developing something and creating shit. Just build things.
I think he wants a mojito. I think that's what his
Mojito.
avatar is. That's a mojito. It's got mint sprigs in it with some lime. I was gonna say mint and julep, but I don't think that. I think it's a mojito.
You know what? Because you might believe that you're retarded, which you're not retarded. I highly advise you to just have a conversation with AI and this splurge out and then
The
brain.
Bible,
and just
He says he's
brings them
scared
and-
shitless.
The Bible also says not to be scared of anything, dude.
Yeah,
So-
just bring
it-
them and create ideas, and just you'll just start getting inspiration to create shit. Just build
I
shit.
mean, if Buster was here, he'd tell you, said, "Motherfucker, you found this channel, bro. You're chosen. Like, don't be scared. Like the fact that you're fucking even on this channel interacting with us means that you're a chosen motherfucker." Straight up.
And also, people, if you do want to benefit, trade jobs, pivot from white collar to blue collar. Trade jobs are where the bank is at. If you're looking for work and stuff, if you don't have a career path or whatever, trade jobs is where it's at.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, the trades are locked in, bro. Like we're forever gonna need electricians, plumbers, fucking carpenters. Like, you know,
bro, electricians and data centers are making $250,000 right now. They're making bank. They're making like 55 an hour, hella overtime and shit. They're making bank.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Carpenters, all these things.
Nova says the fucking bots are keeping us down 100%. Amen, bro. They have been for years. It's nuts. But when price goes up, bots will still regulate everything, but still the price will be high, in my opinion. There we go. When the dust settles, who's holding? Good question. Good question. Definitely Tether Bitcoin, Cantor Fitzgerald camp is
You
gonna
see
be
that
holding.
shit?
Yeah.
It's bro, so much.
Yeah.
So
It's
much
evil,
so much
dude.
conflict of interest.
Dude, over the years, you've digested all of this and brought this to, it's crazy. And it's fucked up. It does make you feel bad when you watch a greasy, slimy fuck like Howard Lutnick sit there and represent crypto when he's just a fucking slimy 9/11 Epstein fucking ghost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How in the fuck is that guy in control of fucking the crypto
Right, he's straight
future?
up, straight up. Just how can we take all the land and minerals from America? It's like, damn, bro, you're not
500
even-
trillion. We can make a 0.5%. Yeah, just shut the
That's,
fuck up.
that's what we were talking about. That
God
rotation.
damn.
It's like a global rotation right now.
Holy shit,
We're just
Bro,
moving
dude.
shit around.
And then, like, what happened to Doge, man? Just like what happened to our stimmy checks? What happened to fucking all that? What happened to Doge, man? What happened to the Fort Knox gold?
Rug
The only thing
gold.
we got was Besant claiming that the gold was there. There was no
You know
proof.
the
There was
the
no
irony?
actual audit. There was just Besant saying that it was there.
You know the irony of them hiring Elon to do Doge, and then Doge finding Elon finding all the ghost money and printers and all this random shit that's been going on at the Treasury, and then to find out that Elon SpaceX stock was also for him because he had to pay back his loan. It's like fuck, bro. It's like anyone who tries to act like a white knight is like everyone's in on it. It's like there's
So
there's no
Morty-
like hero like knight in with silver armor.
The
type
world is a stage.
Okay, Morty, you're obviously either new or you just, I don't know, or we know you and you change your name or avatar. But he goes, so how can we see $100 XRP? And then he goes, in all caps, screaming at us. So talk to me like I'm retarded. How do we ride
Well,
this bullshit? How
last
do we
year,
ride this bullshit wave of bank manipulation, bro? It's been going on for years. You just hang the
okay.
fuck on. You get on this show and you realize that we're all in the same boat.
Listen,
Hold,
Morty.
hodl.
Listen, Morty. This is Papa Rick.
Listen,
Papa
Morty.
Rick is gonna talk to you right now. This is how it happens, Morty. Emotions, Morty. People have emotions, Morty. When people have emotions, Morty, and people want something, Morty, and it's popular, Morty, they start buying it, Morty, because people are easy. People are just regular. There's normies. They're easy. That's how it happens, Morty. So just chill out, keep buying, or don't buy, or just relax, or just go on with your life. Put it in the back of your mind, and just know that'll happen because it's inevitable, because it's already written in stone.
last October, when the ETFs went live, they said if they continue to buy up at the same pace, there would be a supply shock this year in October. So
You are popular, Morty. Welcome to Coffee Time, Morty. This is the border with Morty. This is the Blue Castle, Morty. We look out for our people, Morty. Welcome.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
You'll get
I'm a
blue
pickle.
raspberry there, Morty,
I'm a
if you
pickle,
join,
Morty. Pickle Rick. Let's go, bro. Yep. Bro, what are we doing? We're chilling. 155, 214 watching.
I gotta go.
Happy coffee time, bro. We're in.
Yeah, peace out.
Are we outie? Fucking outie.
All
That was
right.
bullish. Nerdy, thank you for all the sauce.
Hell yeah.
Marcus, thanks for coming on, being bullish and positive. Bus, have a good day. And keep your heads up, everyone. It's gonna be okay. And Morty, now it's gonna be okay, bro. Just hodl. We're all hodling, bro. Ain't none of us getting off the Ripple Express, bro. So hang the fuck in there. Do not sell no matter what. And Uncle Buster's words, you think you have it hard now? Wait till you got to fight a green market. Wait till you've seen more money than you've ever seen, and you sell too much of it too early.
Yeah,
You know what I
it'll
mean?
just pump. It'll just happen. We can be saying that shit.
It's
Buzz has been
hyperinflation.
saying that shit. It doesn't need XRP. Doesn't need nothing to pump. It'll just pump.
Hyperinflation will follow that high XRP price. So be careful.
It'll just
Bro.
happen. Don't wait till it happens.
I know, right?
Don't wait till it happens.
I know, right?
Don't wait till it happens.
Don't
wait till it happens.
Closer and closer every day.
I know, right? I gotta find a video. Keep talking for a little bit, guys. I gotta find something, put it on. I think it's somewhere in here. I don't know. Maybe I won't find it.
The golden ticket for sure, man. They're running out, man. They're gonna sell out of these tickets soon, guys.
Bro.
Oh, can I play some real quick?
Yeah, dude, run it.
Check out this song and tell me this isn't fucking a trippy ass song. When the fucking lights go out, bro, because the lights will go out. We all know that's gonna happen. A cyber attack is still. We still have cyber attack, guys. Did we forget about cyber attack?
G called that shit in 27, bro, and then Moon is 28.
Yeah, we still got cyber attack. So don't forget about that.
A lot of people are saying a lot of weird shit's supposed to happen during this eclipse. Like the lights go out, maybe. There's supposed to be a meteor shower. There's all kinds of stuff happening.
And that's soon. Like you're talking
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And then and then 5 days later is when that executive order 90-day limit is up.
All right, I found it.
So it's all this.
Ooh,
Yeah.
We're gonna watch a video and then we're gonna get out of here and enjoy our Sunday. We love you guys. Have a good day.
You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this?
Run
You guys
that
ready
shit.
for this?
Fucking run that shit.
Are you ready
bro.
for this? Bum 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 bum. No. I'm too old. See, that's
I
my
know.
big one right there. Only
It's
You guys
okay.
would have had a fucking. You guys would have knew if I'm talking about. If you knew what I'm talking about.
We're gonna get older, bro.
That's fucking Space Jam. You guys.
We're just
you guys
gonna
weren't
keep.
around for fucking Space
We're gonna
Jam.
keep.
You weren't around
Space
for
Jam.
fucking Michael Jordan. Fucking Space
We're,
Jam.
we're gonna keep getting older.
Are
It
you
doesn't
ready?
stop here.
All right, check this one out. Where do we go when the lights go out? When the fucking lights go out.
I mean, I'm a fucking pickle. Pickle Rick!
Got a feeling I'm feeling this fine. From beginning to ending of time, I am just fucking around with these rhymes. They been looking for someone that got it. I get to the station, I'm feeling the rocket. And every word, but just line in the pocket. I cry to these kids and they rocking on topic. I'm stupid, ironic, addicted to comics and trying to love, but I rarely been honest. I step to the mic and they looking astonished. I'm blazing the line like a primo chronic. I'm feeling the shit in my soul. I'm trying to stay on my phone. Time ticking away and I know I only got one life to go. Side living it up, you can find me get home on a Saturday night. It's not giving a fuck. I'm not filling my cup of promethazine. That is a 7 up mix of some rebel and grenadine. Y'all don't be getting me, but they get fucked to be shit and they give you the road that's academy. But it's alright, I've been feeling just fine when it's staying 100 feet from me like centipedes. We surfing Netflix show, I can never find a show. With my girl, we probably be fucking before we find one. Oh, that's alright, cause I would take some head over this club all day. And when the doorbell rings, it's the Domino's guy with pizza. Ay. Maybe I'm living the dream. Maybe I've been plugged in the matrix to sleep. These people always come with negativity and trying to rent some space up in my head. This ain't Airbnb. Either way, homie, I'm feeling blessed. So call me Elon Musk, I've needed space from every ex. You want my heart, but that shit will just stay inside my chest. I know that I was built from vibranium like Wakanda, bitch. Never been faking, I've really been taking the music. It's really a part of me, but I know getting a level to get what you shouldn't put up is like winning the lottery. What an economy, go between loving the thought of the money to dropping the quality just to make something the radio plays. And we'll put in the face of the listener constantly. Whew, trying to keep me hidden, but they just afraid. They're locking me up in the box, but I'm Harry Houdini, ayy. You see, I've got it, but they pushed me out. I don't complain and treating us like Pennywise and keep us in these sewer drains. I'm pulling Georgie down, your homies pouring 40s out. The scene is filled with people getting fucked, it's more like orgies now. And I don't wanna be part of this mess, it's not what I'm about. So swoop me up and take me to a different place like Dorothy's house. See, if I only had a brain and a heart, well actually the opposite will have you music on these charts. So fuck the wizard and the road, I'm leaving Oz. And maybe this is new religious rap cause I'm a motherfucking god. I'm jumping from rapping to something I'm thinking they really don't know, ayy. But it's getting the top of the month and I'm bringing the heaviest flow, ayy. See, they just don't get it, I'm bringing the party like I was a can of confetti. And rocking the tools and I'm battling fools like I just threw up on mom's spaghetti. Yeah, too much sauce, too many bars, too many songs, too much love, too many stars, too many people feeling like there's nothing they relate to. Open my Spotify and play it, man, this is the breakthrough. Yeah, they said that white boy is wild dope, spitting venom like Eddie's alien symbiote. These other rappers talking Xannies, guns and fucking hoes. I'm trying to hit the park and skate a bit before I'm headed home. Yeah, maybe that's it. They all been asking how to get these people listening. See, they don't understand how music can be simple shit, just mixing in a little pop culture. I'm fucking Pickle Rick.
Turn myself into a pickle, Morty. Boom, big reveal. I'm a pickle. I'm Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick.
Wow, dude, I honestly, I don't even know what we're doing at this point.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Flip that switch. We're coming for that top spot.